Let's now take a look at how we can express a forward interest rate in the equivalent martingale approach. Now, let's first of all define a forward interest rate. So we have a forward interest rate that we can observe at the little t here, but the rate itself is from the big T to big T star, okay? Now, how are we going to express this for interest rate? So if we have some discount factors, and or equivalently, if we have some zero coupon bonds, we can express that. So if you have a discount from big T star all the way back to small t, you can have that expressed as discounting first from T star, big T star to big T, and then from big T to the little t here. So that basically is this expression here, right? Which involves the forward interest rate observed at little t. Now you can rearrange that. So this thing here, by substitution, you can rearrange in this form, which you can then rearrange to put out the forward interest rate and express it in this way here. Okay, now you can further rearrange that. So this part is just this. So what you do here is just pull this out and put this in and do something, then you get this blue one here and with the yellow one here. Now you can call them different names. Let's define F little t as this blue one. The little t here is this little t here. You can also define this thing as a GT. So the little t is again this little t here. Now with this definition, F naught is obviously this, right? G naught is obviously that. Then you can have this little t grow all the way to, from here, as a passage of time, all the way to this t here. Now at that point, you will have your ft like this, and your g big T like this, okay? Now, what have we really done? Well, if you look at a ratio between F naught divided by G naught, you're basically are looking at a forward interest rate observed at time 0 between big T and big T star, okay? Now, which according to equivalent martingale measures or that particular approach is an expectation using G as the numeraire of this future ratio, which is F big T divided by G big T. This is really the forward interest rate at the big T, okay? So for forward interest rate at big T, you can write it this way. So you observe at big T is for a rate between big T and the big T star, okay? Now, what is this thing here? This thing here is basically the realized forward interest rate. And realized forward interest rate is really just the spot rate you observed, an interest rate between big T to big T star, okay? So now you basically, through this approach, you can express your forward interest rate as an expectation of this thing here, which is an expectation of the realized interest rate. So your forward interest rate is an expected realized rate, where the expectation is taken using G, or this thing here, as a numeraire asset.